Look closely at this traffic. Nothing is broken. Nothing is blocked. Everything looks normal. Every device you see here already trusts every other one. This is what a healthy home network looks like, and this is exactly where the risk begins. This box is quiet. No alerts, no warnings, just blinking lights. That silence feels like safety, but it isn't. It's your network making decisions you never explicitly approved. Right now, every device in your home is trusted by default. But because nothing is telling it no. Most home networks are built for convenience. You plug something in, it gets an IP address, it can see everything else. Phone sees TV, laptop sees printer, smart devices see whatever they want, everything works. So you stop questioning it. But in security, working is not the same as safe. This is called a flat network. Imagine your digital life as one open room. Your work machine sits next to a cheap smart bulb. Same space, same air, no walls. If that bulb is compromised, and statistically, one device eventually will be, the attacker doesn't need to break in. They're already inside it, they just move sideways. This isn't a hack, it's a design flaw. Most people respond by buying a stronger router, but consumer routers are designed to move traffic, not to reason about it. Their logs are shallow. Their visibility is cosmetic. They'll tell you traffic passed, not whether it should have. A flat network with a powerful router is still a flat network. Security doesn't start with rules. It starts with structure. Instead of treating the firewall as a plastic appliance, we treat it as a logic layer. OPNsense on top of Proxmox. Here, the firewall runs as a dedicated virtual machine. The hardware stops being the firewall. The policies become the firewall. Every packet now has to justify itself. Now the network has shape. Management devices live in one segment, user devices in another. IoT devices isolated where they belong. Traffic isn't assumed to be safe anymore. It's evaluated. If a smart TV tries to talk to a management machine, it doesn't fail because something broke. It fails because it was never allowed. That difference is everything. Watch what happens. No malware, no exploits, no antivirus, just one rule. IoT does not talk to management. The request hits the firewall. The policy is checked. The answer is no. The ping fails. The log records it. The boundary holds. Nothing dramatic happens because security that works is quiet by design. This is what most people miss. The biggest upgrade here isn't blocking traffic. It's seeing it. You can now answer who is talking to whom, how often, and why. Before, your network was silent because it was blind. Now it's quiet because it's controlled. Professionals don't rely on hope. They rely on architecture. A flat network is easy to build and impossible to defend. Segmentation takes effort, but it gives you something rare, intentional control. Your network still works, but now it works on purpose. This firewall is the foundation. Next, we'll look at what it actually sees. DNS requests, patterns, and signals you've probably never noticed. If you want to keep building this mindset, subscribe. Not for tools, but for the way professionals think about security.